Hey everyone, it's your Coach T, and I want to do a quick video on why the clutter, why am I disorganized, why can I get my life organized? When I say my life, I'm talking about the whole thing, every area of my space. Sometimes the kitchen is good, the bathroom's good, the living room's good, but the bedroom's not good. Sometimes the bedroom's good, the kitchen's good, the bathroom's good, but the living room's not good. There just seems to be some area that's not organized in a particular for a particular moment, and I don't know why. And last night I was lying down and I looked across my room and I have this basket, and that basket has a bunch of papers in it. Now, my two areas of concern when it comes to color is always paper and always books. I love books. I like to bring them in. I like to start reading them and I just put them down, and then I end up with like 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 books on my side table that I started reading but I didn't get through them. I have the reason for that is I won't even get into that right now, but my two things are paper and books. And as I looked across my room, I thought to myself, why haven't I dealt with those paper those in that basket? And the truth is, I about a year ago I just got rid of my original filing system and threw everything in that basket, saying, okay, I'm gonna buy some new folders, get some new tabs, and I'm gonna change out the colors for the different categories, and I'm gonna do the tabs a particular way and this and that. And up to now I haven't done it, although they're nicely stacked in the basket. And yes, there's some order because I still know what below my health stuff, my bank account stuff. There is some order. I have some kind of sticky note with the tab, so I know exactly how to find them, but it's not the system that I want. And so, and that basket not only has my X filing system, it also has any kind of paperwork that I take on, whether it's for my business, it's project ideas. I just dump it all in there, so I really don't have a real system for my paperwork. And I was sitting down thinking, why do I have this issue going on? Why haven't I dealt with it? And I thought to myself, what causes this organization in my life overall? And I was thinking, why do I have certain areas in my home that is not organized? And I just was sitting down and generated a quick list last night, and I came with number one. One, the thing doesn't have a home. I just didn't give it a home. What do I mean by that? Okay, so for example, I might not put my key back in its place, but I know exactly where my key's supposed to go. I have a hook right by my door where my key's supposed to go. But sometimes I come home with something, a new item, and I just place it somewhere. Or for example, I'll come home with some paperwork from work, and I just haven't created a home for those particular types of paper. So again, they might end up in that basket. And again, when I look at that basket, I remember all the different categories of papers that need to be sorted, and I need to figure out what am I going to do with it. Am I going to maybe fix the basket up, get some binders, get some new folders, keep all the paperwork in the basket? Am I going to get a drawer? I still haven't even thought about it. And that will bring me to one of my other bullet points. But number one reason why I end up with clutter or it becomes organized, I don't have homes for the items that I bring in or for the items that are currently here. That's why usually things will end up sitting down on my desk. I just don't know where I want to put it or where I want it to be as yet. Or do sometimes I think, well, you know what, maybe I want to not put it where all the original stuff are for that particular type of thing, but I want to change it around. I just decide, you know what, I'm gonna move it tomorrow or next week, and I just haven't gotten to it. So no home. Number one reason, having I don't have a place for the item. Number two, bringing things in that don't need to be here. This is it. Sometimes I bring things home. I have no business bringing it home, and that's very rare though. I'm not really one that accumulates clutter unnecessarily or bring things from. I'm at a garage. I don't go to garage sales and collect things. I don't go to thrift stores or Goodwill and bring things home. I don't even. I don't. I barely even shop. I don't even go shopping honestly, other than food. If I go to the mall once for the year, that's a lot, believe me. So I don't really bring things. I don't really shop and bring things home. But when I do, sometimes I'm bringing it home because I wanna give it to somebody else, or oh, I was thinking about somebody else when I saw it, or somebody said, you know what, I have this thing and I bought it home. That's a problem. You know why? Bringing things home that don't line up with my vision. If I want to have a nice bedroom, a bedroom that's clutter free, looks good, beautiful, then I won't bring certain things into the bedroom. If I want a living room that also doesn't accumulate clutter, that's organized, I shouldn't be bringing things in. So I have to figure out, well, if I want to collect things for people, or I'm so concerned about helping others, I have to find out the system. Maybe I exchange phone numbers with the person that has this stuff with the people that I think might have use for it, or maybe I have the person keep it. I'll make a call to the person who I think might be able to use it and get back to them. I have to stop bringing it into my own space, because when I bring it in, I end up with a bag or a box and it's sitting at my door or sitting somewhere on my wall, sitting beside my couch, sitting in my bedroom, and I hate it. I hate it visually. I hate it because I know it's not supposed to be there. It has no permanent home because it's not even going to stay in my house. So for me, that's my issue, bringing things in that don't contribute to my vision. And you have to have a vision. You have a vision for each space. When you have a vision, then you'll know what belongs and what doesn't belong, and then that's how you'll even start to get organized. You have to have a vision for the space. Another reason why I accumulate clutter or I become disorganized is I don't put things away right away. Yeah, do not put things away right away. Why? I have no idea. I don't wash up the dishes right away sometimes. I don't put laundry away right away sometimes. I come in the house, I throw my jacket on the couch. Why not just hang it up? I have no idea. It's a what, bad habit, lack discipline? I don't know, but I do those things sometimes. And then I think to myself, why didn't I just hang up the jacket? Just wash the plate now. Why kick off my shoes when I'm gonna have to walk by the shoes later on and put it on the shoe rack? Just do it right away. And I actually have been saying that to myself when I go to put something down. I'm like, Tamika, just put it away right away. I came home from work. Don't put my work bag down. Just empty. Take my lunch container out. Take the stuff that I need. Take out the paperwork and just put them away right away. Because the next thing is I'm gonna take everything. I'll throw them on my desk. So I'm gonna have paperwork. I'm gonna have knickknacks. I'm gonna have work papers. I'm gonna have my dish, my containers, my water bottles. Just deal with it right away. That's all I need to do. But yet I for some reason, I'm not doing it. So I don't put things away right away. Also, I wrote down that I just don't care, can't bother. Why do I have that attitude? Again, no reason. Sometimes I'm just tired. I'm like, you know what? I just can't bother tonight. I'm going to bed. I had a long day. I'm not even going to eat. Just go in my bed. So come in, throw the jacket down, kick off my shoes, put the bag down. And then guess what? I have to wake up, put away the shoes, put away the jacket, have to empty my bag, wash the container that I didn't wash the night before. And this routine that I don't want to be going through. Why? Because I just couldn't bother. I was just so tired. Or another word is just lazy. Lazy, not good. The point is, it builds on it. It doesn't allow me to create an organized system, and then I start to accumulate clutter because I'm tired or I'm lazy or I just can't bother or I just don't care. I don't care today, and then maybe I'll care tomorrow when I see the piling up. But again, not a good reason. Okay, my last point there was I just have no plans. I made no plans. What does that mean? Okay, so for example, I have the basket of papers. I haven't actually scheduled a time to go to the store and to go buy proper folders, proper tabs, or anything. I'm just thinking about it. I just want to do it. I didn't schedule it into my life, into my week, into my month. I haven't scheduled it. That's why it's been a year later. I still have a basket full of paperwork that I'm still digging through when I need anything that because I didn't make any plan. I didn't say, you know what, next week or next month I'm going to the store. I'm gonna go to Staples, I'm gonna go to Walmart, I'm gonna go wherever I need to go to buy the items. I didn't do that, and that's why the items are still sitting there. So no plans. I didn't make any plans, and that's why I accumulate clutter or I don't remain organized. And so if you can relate to any of these reasons, we have to do the opposite. So what am I gonna start doing now? Number one, everything that comes into my home, before I even consider bringing it home, I have to know where it's going to go. I need to know exactly where. Is it going to go in the closet? Is it going to go in the filing system? Is it going to go in the kitchen, in the bathroom, and where? In the bottom shelf, in the top. I don't know, right hand corner of my closet. I need to know. I need to know if I'm bringing things home for people. Where is that place where I can store it? And then it needs to go. I need to have a designated area for when I bring things home to help people. I have to have a home for everything. Number two, bringing in things that don't match my vision. Okay, so let's say your mom gives you something or your friend gives you something. Let's say you get some clothing. If it doesn't match your style or what you're going for, just don't bring it home. Just don't bring it home. We have to start bringing things in that don't match the vision. So number one, you have to know what you want. And you have to know what the vision is for that space. The vision, you get to know what the vision is for you, whether it's in your relationships, whether it's for you at work, whether it's with you in conversations. You have to know what it is that you want, because if you don't, you will take anything, you'll accept anything, you'll accept whatever people do, whatever people say, whatever people give you, because you have no vision. All right. Number three, put things away right away. Just do it right away. Don't put it down. Don't even wait. Just deal with it. Just get some self-control and develop some discipline, and just do it right away. Why? Because you don't want to deal with it later. You don't want to be looking for your keys later. You don't want to have to hang up that jacket because it hung up right away. You don't want to wash dishes in the morning when you could have just done it the night before. Just do it right away. Also, don't care, can't bother, lazy, just do it. The minute you think about it, if you even think about it, just attempt to do it. Do something small, even if it's just one little thing, one little area. Just attempt to do it. The minute you go to say I don't bother, say no, 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 I am gonna bother. I am gonna do it today, right now. No, I'm not gonna be lazy about it. Why? Because when I'm lazy, when I don't bother, or when I say I don't care, I do end up caring. And then it ends up bothering me. And then guess what? The thing that I was so lazy to do the night before, the day before, it ends up tormenting me the very next day. So just do it. All right. Just when you think you can't bother, you don't care, say you do care and you are going to bother. Just do something small area, a small drawer. It doesn't matter. Just do something. It's gonna be one less thing you have to fix the next day or in the night or whenever. All right. The last thing, no plans. Okay. So if you know you want to get your room organized, your kitchen organized, or whatever you want to get organized, or you need to go to the store like myself to get some stuff, you have to schedule it into your life. You have to get your calendar, you have to look at your day, say which day am I available to go to the store. You have to schedule it in. You know why? Because just like you have a work schedule or schedule to go to the doctors, or your kids have a school schedule, or they have practice or some kind of event at school, and you schedule it into your day to go, you have to schedule time, and so you have to make plans for those things that you want to do. Whether even if it's for the laundry, tomorrow after work I'm going to go home and do the laundry. Maybe on the weekend I'm going to go to the store and buy those items that I need to get organized. Maybe next weekend I'm going to drop off those things that I need to drop off at Goodwill or wherever. It doesn't matter, but what it is, but you have to schedule it in. You have to look at your days. First of all, you have to identify what you want to do, and you have to have a vision for those